The word Thanksgiving has a very real meaning for our contributor and National Geographic photographer, Joel Sartori.
Back home in Nebraska, Thanksgiving means gratitude. A look back at the past year, a pause to hold hands round the table and count our blessings. At our house, we hold hands tight these days. My wife Kathy, a 7-year breast cancer survivor, had a recurrence in January. Her mother passed away not long after. I thought the only way things could get worse was if she backed over our dog in the driveway. How wrong I was. On a July vacation in Minnesota, we found a small painless lump on the neck of our 18-year-old son, Cole. 5 days later at the doctor's office, we were facing a stage 3 lymphoma with chemo until the end of the year. That's when the condolences started in. Friends approach us haltingly, as if we've already lost a child. They ask us to tell the story just one more time. How's he doing? What happened? Why you? Some even tear up. We tell them that we're doing okay, but they don't believe us, not even for a minute. But you know what? We actually are okay. And by that I mean we're doing well. Thankful, even. Here's why. In the history of humanity, there's never been a better time to have cancer. Genetic science leads us now to therapies at the molecular level. Early detection, nanotechnology, immunotherapy, and even vaccines against cancer-causing viruses mean that cancer death rates have finally started to fall, though slightly, 1% a year over the past 10 years. Slow progress to be sure, but going in the right direction at last. Want living proof? For Kathy and Cole, the odds are overwhelming they'll both be just fine. And though outcomes still depend on what kind and what stage, just look around you. We're all surrounded by survivors. There's my brother Paul and my father, my little boy's 3rd grade teacher and my boss at National Geographic, even Cole's girlfriend and her mother. The list goes on and on. Ask any of them if they're thankful. Every day, they'll say, every day. So what are you thankful for?
Some thoughts from Joel Sartori. Now to Bob Schieffer in Washington for a look at what's ahead on Face the Nation. Good morning, Bob.
Well, good morning, Charles. It's our annual Books and Authors Show. Doris Kearns Goodwin, Bob Woodward, and Gillian Flynn, the author of the runaway bestseller Gone Girl.
Thank you, Bob. We'll be watching for sure. And next week here on Sunday morning,